What's up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to watching this video. It's about 10 o'clock and it's Saturday night. I'm in my corner. That way I don't have to wear a mask and I don't have to worry about anybody telling me I'm giving anybody the Rona. So I'm here in my corner, and I want to thank all you guys who are following along, more especially the people who disagree with me. I love you guys because I'm going to tell you something. You are the ones that keep breaking me out of Facebook quarantine when you post. And if you hadn't noticed, I like when you post stuff telling me where I'm wrong because I like doing research and finding out if I'm wrong. I'm not trying to convince y'all. Remember, I don't have any degrees. I'm a jackass who done stand-up comedy. Now, I've been in the Bible. I'm a Christian. If you're not a Christian, I don't care. I love you anyway. Do what you got to do. All I'm telling you is things have gone batshit crazy, and they're getting worse. Now, if you just now joining us, let me catch you up to speed. I went to war with Facebook, and trust me, I understand. It's like an ant going to war with an elephant. I know I'm not making any headways towards them. I'm just doing this because I can't stand the fact of somebody trying to censor me. I went into stand-up comedy because I loved George Carlin, Lenny Bruce, Sam Kinison, Bill Hicks. All of these guys said what they wanted and they did not care what anybody thought about it. Now, you can't, those guys, if you go back and watch them, those guys now automatically they're horrible. They said what they wanted to, and now I promise you, go back and listen to them. They will offend you if you're buying into all this bullshit. So what I wanted to tell y'all was, I kept getting banned because of a meme that I posted. Now what I want you to understand is I've posted this meme for years, constantly. The reason I do it is because I find the meme and the quote fascinating. It's supposed to be from Joseph Goebbels, but now people are going to say it wasn't him, it was somebody. Look, it doesn't matter to me who said it. Just listen to the quote, okay? Listen to the context. If you tell a lie big enough and keep repeating it, people will eventually come to believe it. The lie can be maintained for only such a time as the state can shield people from the political, economic, and or military consequences of the lie. It thus becomes vitally important for the state to use all of its powers to repress dissent, for the truth is the mortal enemy of the lie, and thus, by extension, the truth is the greatest enemy of the state. Now, what I want y'all to do is understand. I'm going to show y'all this because I don't know if Facebook realized I'd done it, or I'm actually in a quarantine and nobody's seen it. That way, nobody can flag it or anything like that. I just want y'all to see from my Facebook page 4 days ago. 4. Okay, Nazis used to call it control of information, today call it fact-checking. It's got a picture of old Joseph Goebbels and Zuckerberg. Then, I want to ask y'all a question. I know I'm talking about this, but I do want to ask y'all a question. Where did y'all's balls go? At what point did it become cool to listen to exactly what the government says? Have y'all not forgotten that all these people do not care about you? Are you really buying into they care anything about you? Nancy Pelosi, any of those guys, both sides of the aisle, none of them know my name. None of them give two rats' asses what I think, what I feel, or what I go through. They don't give two rats' asses. And guess what? They don't care about you either. So you better soon figure out what you believe. And you remember how I told you George Carlin would probably offend some people today. Listen to this. And this is why I'm saying all the stuff I'm saying. It's because I don't like ass kissers, flag waggers. I don't like ass kissers, flag wavers, or team players. I like people who buck the system, individualist. I often warn people, somewhere along the way, someone is going to tell you there is no I in team. Maybe not, but there is an I in independence, individuality, and integrity. Now, what I want you to understand is I posted all this 4 days ago. And look what I slipped in there, too. Okay, this right here, this is where a friend of mine shared it, and they got blocked. But you know what? I took a screenshot and then posted it. So is AI watching me? Are there people really watching me, or does nobody really care? Do you really care if somebody like me gets shut up? I get it. You can turn the page. You can scroll on. You don't have to watch this video at all. The fact that if you've watched it this far, you know there's something major, major, major happening. Guys, I love y'all. I love performing for y'all, and I love entertaining y'all. And the reason I'm doing these videos, it's not like I'm getting paid for them. Hell, I ain't got paid for doing any of this stuff for years. I just enjoy doing it. Remember, I'm not your congressman. I'm not your senator. Nobody's voted me into anything. I'm just a guy who knows how to read, has got books, and don't believe all the bullshit I'm handed. Yes, I'm a Christian. Yes, I'm trying to find out more stuff in the Bible. And yes, I got a potty mouth because I don't like people trying to tell me what to fucking think.